The biggest question that my dad gets is how does he look so young at 70 years old? And I can tell you exactly what he does for things like crow's feet, jowls, and hooded eyes. Even the most famous bio-optimization pioneer admits to it in this clip.
I did 90 days on NR, I did 90 days on NMN, and I measured my intracellular blood levels throughout. And I showed that both were basically effective in doing the objective. So I was able to peg my intracellular NAD at the 18-year-old mark on both.
Now, there's a huge misconception that you can supplement with NAD plus and get the same effect. Just hear Gary Brecka, who is a human biologist with over 2 decades of experience, has to say.
NAD plus, and that little positive is the reduced form of NAD, which means that charge can't really pass through first pass metabolism. You can't just drop NAD into the stomach. It will just immediately dissociate.
Now, NAD is a molecule that we have a ton of when we are younger, but by the time we hit 40, we've lost more than half. This is when people start to notice things like saggy skin, brain fog, and low energy. There are 2 ways to boost NAD, and unless you have $2,000 to spend on infusions each session, the only way to scientifically boost your NAD is through precursors like NMN, which is actually one of the most direct ones. Your cells convert into NAD naturally. Not just any NMN, there's a lot of fake NMN out there. You want one that has active ingredients in it, as stated from Dr. Melkin.
86% of NMN supplements didn't meet label claims. Some even had 0 active ingredients. That's a huge problem when it comes to your health.
That's why the only brand that my dad trusts and that I take, my sister takes, my grandparents take is this NMN by Micro Ingredients. This specific formula is a 10-in-1 blend, which means you're not missing the active ingredients that normally get left out. Not only that, but this is GMO-free, made in the US, and third-party tested. You would think something like this is hundreds of dollars, but they're actually having an amazing sale right now. So if you click the shopping cart down below, that means they're in stock. I would get your hands on some while you can, because I'm not sure how much longer they'll be in stock for.